and she Mr. Creosoted all over these bins.
I hadn't told him that I was doing it.
You shouldn't have told me. You're Nick Beggs.
What were you doing in the fucking egg box?
You can get your kitchen whenever you want.
There's nothing left in the house for him to tidy, so he has to go out and tidy the world.
There's a metaphor. You skinny bitch.
Welcome to North and South Mind Your Mouth with me, Anne Beggs, and...
Exterminate!
One day, guys. One day he'll answer properly. Please like and subscribe and tell all your friends about it. Oh, Sonny's come to...
Hello,
Sonny's
Sunstar.
come to see us,
we're so
you little
lucky.
baby.
Yeah.
So, yes, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, make people listen to it. And maybe one day we'll get a sponsor.
We don't want a sponsor. Do you know that Alexa started making...
Can you imagine?
Do you know that Alexa... Sonny doesn't want a sponsor. Do you know that Alexa started playing adverts?
Really?
If that's what we have to put up with, I'm cutting off my Amazon Prime.
You hate adverts.
I will not have them.
Well...
Apart from mine, of course.
If somebody was paying us to sponsor the podcast, because that's how podcasts generally work.
Not us.
Unless you're just like us and you've got 5 listeners.
No, we don't need adverts. We don't want them.
If they gave us cold hard cash.
Unless you want me to do an advert.
No, we've been there. We don't want your adverts, thank you.
Do you want my adverts?
You're not paying money.
Yeah, but they're very entertaining.
No. We're only doing adverts if we get paid. And we have a son-in-law in advertising, so he could probably,
That is true. That is true.
Get us some sponsorship deal.
Anyway, we're not in it for the money. We're in it for the love.
How many likes do you reckon your subscribers do you reckon you need to get a sponsor?
I don't care.
Wonder.
I don't care.
I care.
Well, you know.
Jimmy Choos are expensive.
I don't want a sponsor. I don't want adverts on this. I don't want to be that successful.
I do.
I think we've got nothing to worry about. We're going to just stay nicely below the radar.
With our 5 loyal listeners.
That's good. That's fine. It's like a family show. All the family are listening in.
Yeah. Oh, our 5 listeners are just our kids.
That's right. I keep having people coming up to me in the street and saying things like, "Oh, I was supposed to be at work the other day, but I listened to your podcast." Great. Okay. Good. But you know,
Willow watched it with their friends. They went up to Liverpool for a weekend, didn't you, Willow? And sent a little picture of them all watching the podcast.
Before we go any further, I've got to say, hello, wife. How's your life?
Life is very good. We've had an exciting week.
You've just got back from the Wirral. That's another week we were away from me. So tell me, what happened on the Wirral?
We had a baby.
Fifth grandchild.
5th grandbaby arrived thanks
Mila.
to Callum and Ash, baby Mila, who weighed in at £8 1 ounce and is absolutely adorable.
And you were super grandmother again, as you always are, sweeping down to help.
Well,
and pick up the pieces.
Just, do what you need to do and be there and have cuddles, and she's very fresh.
Yeah.
And fresh out the womb, very new, and we're very, very happy for them. So grandbaby number 5.
Well, that's good. So
4 girls, 1 boy.
4 girls, 1 boy.
So poor Milo.
Well, is, I wonder what it is about this family
outnumbered.
and the girls. It's interesting, isn't it? There must be a reason for it, a biological reason.
Be interesting when, because obviously Jake and Callum are identical twins, so it's going to be interesting when Jake has kids, if he ends up just having girls. Don't think Jake would be very happy because he wants little footballers in the family, so... But it remains to be seen, but for right now, we have a new little girl in the family.
Yeah, women footballers.
You can have women footballers.
This is true.
Exactly, Willow.
Little voice from behind the camera.
There you go. Bang on.
Women's football is very trendy right now, isn't it?
Certainly is.
I mean, I wouldn't know really because I don't do football, but my boys are massive football fans.
I'm all over football.
So I think that
I just love football. It's my favourite thing in the world. I can't get enough fucking football.
You love it. I feel like Callum will have Aria and Mila on a football field.
Yeah. I like that idea.
So, good exercise. But so that's been.
Do you want to talk about the other thing the other sort of cultural thing that we had before you went up north?
I mean, I don't.
I do.
But Nick does.
I really want to talk about this.
I would really rather saw my own leg off than actually relive this experience.
I thought you had sawed your own leg off, actually, at the end of what I'm about to say.
Go on, I give you quite a hard time on this podcast. I'm a bit mean to you, and I tell everybody your foibles and your quirks and how rotten you are when I'm poorly. So I'm going to give you this one. Go for your life.
Anne and I last week were the guests of Robert Fripp and Toyah Wilcox, and it was very lovely. We were on the cruise. We were on the cruise to the edge, and I ran into Robert, and he said, "You must come down when you get back." And I dropped him an email, and he said, "Come on down." So we went down, didn't we?
We did.
And we turned up at the house, and the house is just otherworldly. It's like a museum of gorgeous things.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And it was great to see them both. I'm very fond of Toyah and Robert. Anyway, I'm watching Robert start to, pour the drinks, right?
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
No. We arrive, and he was the hostess with the mostess, and he poured us both a very large drink.
Well, he got wine glasses and filled it up with champagne.
Yeah.
And then got a full shot glass of Cointreau for both of them and put that in.
It wasn't a regular shot. It wasn't a regular shot glass, which is what, 2 inches tall.
Yes.
It was like a little mini tumbler.
Well, it was a shot glass.
No, it was
like a
bigger
shot
than
glass to
that.
me.
There was a solid 3 shots of Cointreau in that glass
Anyway,
that then ended up in the glass of champagne.
So I'm watching him do this, and I'm thinking, I know what's going to happen.
Then we went off for a tour around the house.
We walked around the garden. The garden is extraordinary, and we were just drinking, and I'm watching Anne, and I'm thinking, I know what's going to happen. We go through the house, and he's going, "Oh, your glasses seem to be a little bit diminished." So he pulls it up, takes them off, brings them back. Same again. And I'm thinking, this is lovely. What a beautiful...
It was great. I was having such a lovely time.
Yeah, I was. And then by the end of this is an hour later, right?
Yeah, it took an hour to go through the garden and the house.
I think your glasses need replenishing. I'm thinking to myself, this is his technique for making sure that his guests don't outstay their welcome. Because Toyah orders Thai, and they had Thai in the garden, and we're sitting there talking, and suddenly you said, "I've just got to go to the toilet." He said, "I'll show you where it is." So he walked you back up through the acreage of gardens to the house. And then he comes back in a little minute, and he said, "I think your wife might be a little bit ill. I've shown her to the bathroom until she feels better." Yes, that's exactly what I thought would happen. So I went up, and you said, "We've got to go. We've got to go. We've got to go." So luckily, we were staying at a hotel just down the road, and I said to Toyah and Robert, "I think the wife's." And anyway, all that. The very sad meet for breakfast tomorrow. So I took Anne out of the house, and she went, "I'm going to be sick." And I took her around, and there were these bins, and she Mr. Creosoted all over these bins, splatter matter everywhere. And I turned around, and she's got her on my arm like this, and she's like that, and her hair's like this, and like this. And this guy comes up and goes, "You're Nick Beggs."
Mortified.
Have you met the wife? She's a bit crusty, but she's got a heart of gold. And so anyway, I took her to bed, put her in bed, stroked her.
I'm very quiet. Have you noticed how quiet I'm being?
Put her in bed, and I was laughing so hard I had to go and sit in the bar across the road and drink a pint and laugh.
Because you said it was only about 9 o'clock at this point.
It was 9 o'clock by the time I put you to bed. Yeah, it was over very quickly. Actually, I think it was 8:30.
Stop it.
Because the sun was
we
going
got
down.
there about 4:30.
So anyway, if you ever go to Robert Fripp's house, watch the drink.
Don't let him pour you a drink, for Christ's sake. In my defence, right, I wasn't pouring the drinks.
No.
He was constantly topping my glass up. I wasn't aware of how much I'd had to drink.
Yeah.
And I woke up in the middle of the night, I don't know what time, and I just was like, where am I? Who am I? What the fuck happened? It was like a switch.
Yeah.
I remember the food coming to the table. I remember putting some food on my plate. Then after that, I remember nothing. Not a fucking thing.
Yes, you turned your whole stomach inside out.
My everything switched off.
Yeah, you even got a waste paper basket from the toilet and vomited into that by the bed.
Mm-hmm. I know. I saw that the next
You
morning.
met my wife.
It's not big and it's not clever, guys. Don't drink.
Northerner.
I just couldn't remember anything. I couldn't remember being sick in the toilet. I couldn't remember walking back up the garden. I couldn't remember walking back to the hotel. Absolute blank. It's a long, long time.
Well, when we saw
drunk anything like that amount.
We were having breakfast and he came in looking resplendent. He brought a little card in saying, "I'm sorry, my wife's told me off for giving you too much alcohol." And it was
I was literally head in hands when he walked in. I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
But very funny. But it was a good way of making sure that you don't outstay your welcome.
I think I said to him, I was like, I think you keep a list. I think you keep a list of your guests and at what point they are just become annihilated and can't function. Yeah. Like, how long is this one going to last?
Yeah.
And I think there's a table. And I've probably lasted the least amount of time. I reckon I'm probably the biggest lightweight.
The alcoholics table.
It was so bad. And the thing is, we were having such a lovely time.
A lovely
and
evening.
The weather was glorious. And we were sat in this most beautiful garden that you've ever seen. And I was just gutted that...
You do have a bit of a record of this, though. I remember when our marriage, we got married, I had to put you to bed and you wanted to have the breakfast the next day and you couldn't eat it because it was...
Do you know what? I can still actually remember those scrambled eggs because they brought scrambled eggs to our bedroom and I think I had like 2 mouthfuls and then threw up. And they were I know there's a theme here, but that's like, it doesn't happen all the time.
We'll be learning from this.
Listen, I did 10 months of not drinking last year. I had no alcohol for 10 months last year.
You made up and lost time, didn't you?
I think I'm just a complete lightweight now. I just can't...
Well, you have lost quite a lot of weight. And so your body mass index is down quite significantly. Do we want to talk about that? Okay. We don't want to talk about that.
I don't mind talking about that.
Do you not?
But I think that you will get gnarly teeth.
All right, I will not get gnarly teeth. Other than if you don't stop, it's going to be... What can I do to really, really piss you off? I'll have an affair.
Will you?
Yeah.
No, you won't.
Stop. Eat some fucking pies.
No!
What happened to that arse?
It's gone.
No, I want it
gone
back.
Forever.
I want that arse back.
Basically, I have done the weight loss jab.
It's a Ozempic or whatever it's called.
No, it's not Ozempic.
What's it called?
It's called Wegovy.
Is it called the substance? Is it that?
It's called Wegovy.
She's been taking the substance like
3
Demi Moore did.
stone. And I put a lot of weight on in menopause and I wanted to lose it because I didn't feel like myself anymore and I make no apologies.
Okay.
It's great if you've got weight to lose, do it.
I'm not a medical man, you've probably noticed, but I'm going to make a prediction. All these people who are doing this weight loss jab are going to, I believe, reap a very bitter harvest in the long term. I think there's going to be all kinds of problems that they haven't been able to identify yet. And I have no proof for that other than how can you lose that amount of weight that quickly without it having some knock-on effect?
Well, people lose weight quickly in other ways.
Usually
you just don't like the fact that it's a jab.
I don't like the idea of you thinking that you have to lose weight. You didn't do it for me.
I didn't do it for you. I never said I did do it for you. I did it for me.
I think it's body dysmorphia, actually.
Do you?
Yes, I do. And I don't want you. And I want you to stop now.
I'm stopping.
No, you're stopping, but you haven't stopped.
Oh my God!
I don't agree.
This has been a conversation that has been going on for the last few weeks because I hadn't told him that I was doing it.
You shouldn't have told me.
I shouldn't have told you. I just thought that somebody was going to slip up because everyone else knew. So.
Oh yeah, because I found this pen. I found
this is hilarious.
I found this white marker pen in the fridge, and I thought
in an egg box.
And I thought this must be one of Willow's scribing pens, and she's put it in to keep it cool because obviously they congeal. I went and I put it in her room, and I said, "Willow, your pen's in the fridge. You might." And you went, "Okay." And apparently she went to Anne and said, "Dad's found your jab." because it was the jab and she kept it in an egg box.
Because Nick's being a vegan isn't going to go in the egg box. What were you doing in the fucking egg box?
Well, I was seeing, because what I do is I amalgamate all the eggs. When there's a surplus of eggs and like lots of empty space, I put all the eggs into one egg box.
Okay.
Like I would,
Yeah,
Mr. OCD.
course.
And then I found your alembic base. I found your alembic jab.
But you didn't, and the most hilarious thing is that he didn't even know what it was. He thought it was an actual pen.
I thought it was a white marker.
And just was like, yeah, because randomly we keep pens in the fridge in our house. Clearly.
You know, apart from the fact that our friend told you about it and I said, don't even go there.
So that's why I never I didn't go there.
Well, you shouldn't have told me. And I am literally, in 35 minutes, going on the road.
Yeah.
And when I get back, I want you to have an arse like an elephant, and I don't want to find any fucking stupid jabs in the fridge.
That's all we're going to say about that.
Right, now, there was something else we wanted to talk about, and that was Cruise to the Edge, because we haven't talked about it.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk about Cruise to the Edge.
Well, I didn't want to talk. I think we got asked about it. And somebody else online wants to hear what I thought of Cruise to the Edge. What did I think about Cruise to the Edge? Well, firstly, I've never ever fancied the idea of going on a cruise ship. Some people are real cruisers, aren't they? And they go on a cruise ship every year and they love it, and it's a whole thing. People love cruise ships. That's never been something that I've ever thought would be a great holiday. But it was you and it was the girls and...
Your favourite band, Trifecta.
My favourite band. And so it was kind of like, okay, you know. And also you need a little bit of help, kind of just tour managing.
I got a little bit of help.
You got a little bit of help.
A little bit of help.
So I came along for the ride.
Yes.
And you've obviously done it multiple times before and you told me about it. And I thought, trip to Miami, it's a bit of sun.
Yeah.
And we all know how much I love the sun.
Yeah.
You've never seen so many tour t-shirts in one place and so much hair and so many beards and so few women.
That was just that was I was going to say that was the women, right? No, that's wrong.
It was bonkers. It was wild. It was a wild ride, and I can remember like one day when it was like really beautiful and sunny, and me and Willow and Lula and Charlie kind of going up to the pool thinking, we'll go and get some sun and we'll go and like get in the pool, and then noise starts that's just horrific because there's a stage on the deck where the pool is. You cannot get away from the music. You walk out of your cabin.
If you go to your cabin, you'll get away from the music.
Inside your cabin, but the minute you walk out of your cabin into the corridor, they're playing it. They're piping it in to every single space. So if you're not at a live show and somebody's actually live playing music, they're piping it in. You can't escape. It was... As an 80s pop girl, it was actual hell. It was like purgatory.
I thought you dealt with it very well.
Do you?
Yeah, I thought you did. I mean, you sat through both Trifecta shows.
Oh, under sufferance.
I know you did, but I was still quite impressed. I mean, obviously you were there for the girls because you like the girls' music, and the girls went down very well.
They did go down very well.
And I that's kind of... Why wouldn't you? It was nice to have you there.
I've got a sniffy nose. Sorry, it's me and my sniffy allergies again.
It's a bloody injection that you're doing, that's what it is.
It's nothing to do with that.
You're allergic to bloody Ozempic.
It's not Ozempic.
What's it called?
Wegovy.
Oh, Wegovy.
Wegovy.
Wegovy, yeah.
And I've lost 3 stone.
I don't care, I want you to put it back on again.
And I feel great, and I feel healthy. I don't look like Skeletor. That's mean.
Stop it now, please.
You only didn't like. You only said you didn't like what I looked like after you found out that I've done the jab.
Yeah, I know.
Before that, you were like, "You look great.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
Yeah.
You've done so well,
It's like looking at a lovely picture of like a sunset and going, "Oh, it's beautiful." Yeah, it's made from the placenta of dead babies.
Nick!
I don't want to look at that picture. I don't like it anymore.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Anyway, stop losing weight. That's an order.
I have stopped losing weight.
And stop jabbing yourself. something I'd like to say in relation to Cruise to the Edge.
Go on.
You've got your own fan base.
Have I?
And every one of them came up to you and said...
Oh, everyone asked me about the kitchen.
Excuse me, have you got your new kitchen yet? We were going out to Miami, and...
I need to GoFundMe for the bloody kitchen.
And
he's never going to pay for it.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to get something... I'm drawing a line under this for everybody. We're flying out to Miami, and the captain comes on, he goes, "Hello, this is Captain Phillips. We're cruising at an altitude of 33,000 feet, and we'd just like to know, did Anne Beggs get her kitchen yet?"
Such a lie.
And then we landed in Miami, and these northern fans came up to her and said, "Hey Anne, have you got your kitchen yet? Have you done chicken in the kitchen?" And every time we got on the ship, somebody came up to her and said...
It's such a horrible noise.
"Hey, yeah, did you get your kitchen
I did
yet?"
get a lot of that, yeah, I did.
Everybody forget. So, you can get your kitchen whenever you want. I'm putting it out there. You have your kitchen, but you haven't picked it. You've got to find time to do it.
I have got
You've got to find time to...
Okay, well, while you're away...
As long as it doesn't have an island.
I'll get a man in.
Get a man in, yes. As long as it doesn't have an island.
Okay.
So just let me draw a line under that. She has her new kitchen when she wants it. All right?
Are you paying for this kitchen?
And then maybe you cook yourself a meal.
To be fair...
You skinny bitch.
I'll take that. Yep, yes I am. Yeah, considering I don't really cook anymore, the fact that I want a new kitchen is actually quite hilarious.
What do you mean anymore?
I kept the children alive for many, many years till they all left home.
Jake prefers the flavour of burnt food. You know that, don't you?
I know,
you
because
burn
of
everything.
me.
Yeah.
You know, he likes a bit of charcoal.
He does.
He wouldn't eat a pizza unless it was a bit black. Bless that boy's heart.
That's
he
carbon
loves
14.
his mummy.
He does love you. There's no two ways about it. You are loved. So I love you so much that I watched a piece of rubbish cinema for the section that goes, "Watch this or we're getting divorced."
I beg to differ because you didn't watch the whole thing.
I saw enough.
To be fair, when you kind of got up out of bed and said, "I'm going to sleep downstairs."
That's my searing indictment of any piece of production that comes across.
I was like, I can just turn it off. You don't know, I'm going downstairs. I was like, oh, fuck's sake.
So what was it that you asked me to watch?
Because
you said to me, "Oh, this Thursday Murder Club has come out and it's supposed to be really good."
Well, I heard it had.
I said, "Really? Really? Is that going to be good, is it?" And you said, "It's got loads of famous people in it. Really good." And you said, "Oh, David's in it, David Tennant."
Yeah.
Because you did his wedding. And I tend to like anything that David's in because I think he's a bit of a hero of mine. And anyway...
Sia Imrie and what's his face who played Gandhi? What's his name?
Ben Elton.
No, Ben Kingsley.
Kingsley.
And there were loads of people in it. But also, I haven't read the book, but the book is like a bestseller. It's amazing.
It should be in a cellar. I honestly...
Well, you didn't like it.
It was
suffice it to say, guys.
Agatha Christie. Obviously, they spent a huge amount on the cast. I mean, what's his name? It was James Bond. Bought me a drink once.
Pierce Brosnan.
Looking great. Great actor. All amazing actors. Everywhere you look, wall to wall. Brilliant actors. In fact, the cinematography was really good. If you'd watched it with the sound off, it would have been quite watchable.
It's brutal.
It was brutal. Sub Agatha Christie, and I thought, well, okay, she's done it. That's why we have this segment.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I know you did, darling.
I enjoyed it. It's light and it's fun and it's
cancer-inducing.
That's mean.
So, what did I ask you to watch?
The rest of the Peter Sellers documentary.
And have you watched it?
Oh. But in my defence, I've been busy. I've been up north. I've been
burning food and delivering babies.
Food. I didn't deliver the baby at all. But I'm looking after our granddaughter whilst granddaughter number 5 was being delivered.
Yeah.
And so I haven't had time.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
I watched a lot of Bluey, though.
Did you? Let's talk about Bluey then.
I bloody love a bit of Bluey. Oh my God.
Do you?
Yeah, they're really lovely stories, and it's this Australian cartoon for kids, and all adults love Bluey. So if you've got young kids or you've got grandkids, you will know who Bluey is, you will be familiar, and the stories are really great.
Well, I was surprised that one of my other son-in-laws, Luke, how invested he is in it.
I'm telling you.
And doesn't Jack like it too?
I'm going to make you watch Bluey next. And I know the exact episode I'm going to make you watch.
I probably like it.
It's a little bit heartbreaking. It's like really sweet and lovely. I'm not going to tell you anymore. But yeah, okay.
All right. Well,
you're going to watch a bit of Bluey.
While we're on the grandchildren and children's entertainment, Lula sent me a lovely video this week of our other granddaughter, May, opening all my Dangerous Potato books.
Oh my God, this was the cutest thing.
I don't know whether you know this. I wrote 13 children's books called Dangerous Potatoes. 13 stories about evil vegetables. There's an advert for you. Anyway, I gave them to May, and I think I've given them to various other people. And there's this great little video of her opening all the books and going to the back page, because there's a picture of me on the back of each one of them. It's a different picture, and she's going, Bampi. And I thought, that's the reason why I did it. That's the only reason I did it.
I know. All our kids have grown up with Dangerous Potatoes, though. You know, Lula, Liv, Jake and Callum, Willow, they've all grown up on the stories. And it's now so nice that the grandkids, you know, Milo loves them now, and obviously May's kind of just understand. It's just the cutest thing. Yeah. That was a very cute video.
It was super cute.
Face-achingly cute.
Yeah, it was. Well, so I suppose we brought that to a screeching halt because you haven't really done your homework.
No. I had a very good excuse.
I guess.
But I can watch it for the next time.
Well, as I'm going away, we're going to have to
bank a few
things for me to watch.
Okay. Well, you're going to be doing a lot of travelling,
yes.
So you'll need things to watch.
So I'm away for 6 weeks. We might get a chance to do one at the end of October, but there's probably going to be an overlay where we don't get a chance to do one. So we're going to have to...
Do any podcasts? You might have a little podcast break.
There might be a podcast break for a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Because we haven't figured out how to do it remotely.
Not yet. And we've got Willow she's our lovely production girl. Yes, this episode might be a little bit shorter, actually, because I'm literally about to leave the house to go on the road.
Nick has to leave, very, very imminently.
How are you going to manage without a cup of tea in the morning?
Willow brings me a cup of tea. We take it in turns to make each other cups of tea. When you go away, Willow and I take it in... Not even really taking turns, just whoever's up first, we'll make the other one a cup of tea. Proper cup of tea.
You mean not a secondary dip?
Oh, you're bad. You're so naughty.
Okay, I want to get this straight, right? The double teabagging is a necessity. When I make a cup of tea, I have to have the second dip.
Yes. Because
I make kidney stones, and rich tea or strong tea creates oxalates in the kidneys and will create kidney stones. See, this happens when you get older. So for that reason, I will usually have the second dip of the tea bag.
That's fine. You have second dip.
If I stay downstairs and I have a cup of tea downstairs and with some muesli, I don't always bring your tea up
straight away.
So I will give you the second dip when I finish my breakfast.
Yes.
And then you say,
I say, you've given me the second dip of the tea bag. I can tell straight away. I don't even have to taste it. I can tell by how it looks, and I'll be like, oh great, shitty cup of tea.
Can't win with some people, can you?
Not even worth it. Don't bother. If you can't give me a fresh tea bag, just don't bother making me a cup of tea, because that's absolutely like a heinous crime.
You make your own bloody tea for the next 6 weeks.
I will, and it'll be really good tea. Thanks. I'm very appreciative of the fact that you bring me a cup of tea every morning.
Right. The other thing is, while I'm away, could you not put non-perishables in the recycler?
The tea bag.
Please.
Bowl.
I've got a technique for everything.
Oh, God.
Where perishables go in a special thing, and they go into the recycling and into the composter. And then you put metal in there. You'll take out one of your heroin needles, and you leave your needle in the.
I
thing.
do not.
Yeah, when you
I've actually got
some skag. My husband's away. I need some skag. I've got to leave some away.
Stop it. Stop
You'll be
it.
down Leighton Buzzard High Street scoring off all the dodgy people. Come back and be
Shut
all
up.
spent needles in the teabagger thing.
I've got a sharps bin, actually.
Oh, you keep an eye on her while I'm gone. So, and also take the recycling out. When I come back, I don't want it to be like a big
I always
obelisk.
do that. I do the bottles.
You do
I
it
do
the day
recycling.
before I come back.
I do it before you come back. When it gets done is none of your business. You don't need to know. You're not here.
Are you going to go litter picking while I'm away?
No.
Who's going to keep all of the world tidy?
The council who are paid to do
They
it.
don't do it. Council
Well,
don't do anything anymore.
We're going to save it up for you for when you come home, and you can go out with your bin bag and your litter picker till your little heart's content.
Do you know that Stephen Wilson does litter picking as well?
Oh dear.
We're going to go out litter picking, or as I like to call it, pitter licking.
You go. You
We're
go
going to go
for your
pitter
life.
licking
It's
together.
fine.
It's very rewarding picking up rubbish.
I'm sure it is.
But each
It's
time
very commendable.
each time I pick up like something that somebody's thrown down, I go, "Fucking idiot." Somebody said to me the other day, "Well done for doing that work." I said, "I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me OCD." They were like, "Oh God."
There's nothing left in the house for him to tidy, so he has to go out and tidy the world.
There's a metaphor.
Because the house is so tidy.
The world isn't.
It won't be tidy for the next 6 weeks.
My work is. I've got so much work to do.
So much work, darling. You can't control the world.
No.
Hate to break it to you, but you can't.
You calling me a can't?
Oh, and dream of it. We got any more time?
Well, you know I'm about to go away, aren't I? So I've got something for you. I want you to use while I'm away. All right.
Ooh, okay.
And I don't want the Henry to be brought out. And Willow, you will. So we can practice the duster of death. Hang on.
How grim does that look? Can I just, for
Hang
1
on.
second,
Right,
for
come on.
anybody who's not watching but just listening, it's like a really, oh my God.
Come on.
I'll smack,
Scoop the spider onto the duster of death, and then we put
No.
it. Come on, spider onto the duster of death.
There's
and we put it
Nick
out
has
of
a
the window.
duster.
Come on, spider, off we go.
He also has this dead spider, like tarantula in a frame that he keeps in his studio that's absolutely grim.
I've been around the house getting rid of all of the spiders.
Oh, well, I'm
Don't-
sure they're all going to stay out for the next 6 weeks.
Yeah, they'll all be back in by the time I get duster of death, not the Henry.
Henry the Hoover.
No.
Yes. You're not going to be here.
Eat a pie and don't kill spiders, you bitch. I'm leaving
Piss
you.
off, I'm
I'm leaving you, you cow.
Only for 6 weeks. And then you'll be back. You'll be like, I missed you. I hate going down the road.
And take Sunny
I
for
love
walks.
you. Of course I'll walk the dog.
All
So
right.
sorry this was a little short one, I think,
Yeah.
this week. But I think there's going to be a car pulling up to pick him up
Yes, there is.
any
There is.
minute now.
It's a lovely man coming to get me.
So I love you.
I love you
I'll
more.
See you in 6 weeks.
Yes, I'm going to be a rock god. Bye.